Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but let's be honest. I knew I was right on this topic all along. I just wanted it to be officially confirmed. There was a live stream taking place, and of course, according to social media manager Katie Charanowski, if I mispronounced that name, I apologize. It's early in the morning when I do these commentaries, so I apologize if I mispronounced your name. But for Sega notes that the game will not have all the official game's original soundtracks. Instead, the game will have new original hardware adaptations of the songs composed by Jun Senoue. Yeah, because everyone's been saying, everyone's been saying over and over again about the whole music of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The primary reason why Sonic 3 and Knuckles was never released to the public for so many years was because of the dispute of the music. What I'm trying to say is, you notice that Sonic 1, Sonic 2 have been re-released so many goddamn times, but yet Sonic 3 and Knuckles has never been re-released as its own separate game. You know, as many people have been begging, where's Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the actual Sonic game people actually give a damn. There's only so many times you can tolerate Sonic 1 and 2, by itself, and Sonic CD also. And it was just because of the music issues. Now, compilation inclusions are different from the Sonic Mega Collection, and of course the Genesis Collection from 2009. So obviously, now Jun Senoue is going to have to basically work really hard to adapt the original music that was composed in 1993 hardware. But the reason why this is a challenge is it's going to have to basically use the instruments from the Sega Genesis days, because the thing is that because the rest of the original soundtrack all was composed on the Genesis. So there will be at least 3 tracks, obviously, that will have to match the Genesis soundtrack. You can't just use modern music and expect for it to be different. That's not fair for the rest of the other soundtrack, if that makes any sense. But it's okay. I mean, Jun Senoue, we have faith that he'll do the right thing. Now, the word is that Sonic 3 might use the Sonic 3 prototype soundtrack instead, just for those 3 tracks, or maybe the entire thing. Now, I have listened to the Sonic 3 prototype music, and I have to admit, now for Carnival Night Zone, it does kind of fit the level. So if they were to use that music, I wouldn't mind it, honestly. Now, Ice Cap Zone, on the other hand, it does sound like an ice level, I'm not gonna lie. But I just love Ice Cap Zone to death. The current version we have, I understand, with the whole Michael Jackson legal issues, all that BS. I understand maybe Sega doesn't want to pay the legal fees, that's fine. I understand. So at this point, I'm already starting to get accustomed to to that music. Or if Jun Senoue is gonna do some remixes of the original music, that's fine too. Again, anything to satisfy everybody. It's not gonna be easy. Like, I understand not everyone's gonna be excited about this. Maybe some people don't like the original soundtrack. That's fine. Some people like the prototype music, or maybe people are open to the new music. That's fine either way. At the end of the day, I understand that Sega had to make this decision. And this is going to be the Sonic 3 collection moving forward for the foreseeable future. That's why Sega decided not to pay the royalty fees or anything like that. And after thinking it over for the last couple of days, I'm okay with that. Because at the end of the day, Sega is a business. Sonic is a brand. They realize, you know what, screw this. If we can't make a deal with the other music soundtracks, screw it. We'll do it ourselves. We'll refine it. We'll make some tweaks here and there. And we'll just sell it to everybody. It's only 3-stage soundtracks. I don't think people are going to lose sleep over this. I may have thrown a reaction here and there last week. I may have gone a little bit overboard saying, look, I never once did say that Sonic 3 is a bad game. I just said, look, if you're an audio buff and you love the original 3 soundtracks to death, if you love them, I would say, well, you could or not get the game, but the entire game by itself, it's a fantastic experience. So if 3 soundtracks are just going to get in the way of that, well, it's just the way it is. Now for Sonic Origins, I've already stated, like, will I be picking up the collection? Well, in my honest opinion, well, not yet. I have to wait and see what's going to come next, because right now I understand Sega, they're doing everything they can to make this collection, decent. It's not a heartless cash grab. It's not, because at least they're showing some effort into this. So that's all I gotta say right now about the whole Sonic 3 thing. Let me know what you all think, and are you gonna buy the collection knowing that the Sonic 3 soundtrack is not gonna be original? You know, I hate the fact that they don't even give you the option to even switch the music. Sega could have actually gotten away with that. Like I said over and over again, you could have just used the Sonic 3 ROM hack made by Tittles, use that version, and give us the option of switching the music through the option menu screen. You know, they let you do that in that version of the game. You can use the original music, the prototype music, whatever you want. They could have just used that port and just made a couple tweaks, and boom, we're done.